Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I'm very glad to see you. I'm very much honored to share my view on the prospects and the challenges for peace on Korean Peninsula in light of recent development. The recent development, so among the recent development, the most important thing is two things: pandemic virus issue and the Korean general election. As you mentioned, general election, Moon Jae-in party has the victory, overwhelming the victory. So President Moon Jae-in has a mandate to conduct foreign policy as they want to guide. But so in that context, the Moon Jae-in will have a press conference on the Sunday, the 10th of the March, the day after tomorrow, marking the 3 years of his power. But in his the press, we are expecting he will mention about the prospect of the relations between two Koreas. But North Korea turn away the cooperation with the South Korea. North Korea, particularly Kim Jong Un, focus on the importance of relationship with the United States, particularly relationship with President Trump. Whatever South Korea government propose a good project to improve bilateral relations, including connection of the railroad. But I don't see much the prospect on that relations. So my view, it is my view, the dialogue between Kim Jong Un and Trump should be rebooted first. But now the President Trump is very much engaged in his own election campaign. So that's why North Korea is very much uneasy about the present situation. The issue of the disappearance of Kim Jong Un for last 3 weeks is in my view is a sort of impact on to draw the attention of the United States. Of course, and also his health problem is a serious one. Although he appeared on first day of the May by participating in construction ceremony, but it is a fact he has a health problem. His health problem is a very serious problem on North Korea as well as Korean Peninsula and in Northeast Asia in general as well, because North Korea has the nuclear power, if nuclear the weapons. If there is a crisis in North Korean regime, it is a very dangerous things, very risky thing, because of we should know who control the nuclear facilities. That's why we should pay attention. And first of all, international community should develop the regime to control the North Korea. And we have to compare very important things. When the Kim Jong-il was very much sick, at that time, United States and China cooperate they have a meeting and they develop the plan to how to control North Korea, how to control the nuclear problem. But now pandemic the issue, we know we are now witnessing the friction between the China and United States is very much further aggravated. That is very much dangerous. This case, the lack of the leadership of United States and China has created very serious problems for the entire world. So under that circumstances, when we have the health issue of Kim Jong Un, it will create very serious the problem on the peace in Korean Peninsula, not only Korean entire region. So we should have develop. We have to develop the contingency program. I would like to ask the United States whether United States is prepared or have the contingency plan in the crisis of Korean Peninsula. China is, they already deployed the soldiers along the Yalu River and Tuman River. They are ready to intervene. Of course, we know United States also conducting a very special operation by mobilizing the strategical the defense asset in Korea and Japan and the United States. They have such a operation, but still, I wonder whether United States is ready to intervene because of the election, presidential election, and North Korea, Kim Jong Un, they want to see the re-election of the Trump. But now in the United States, the popularity of the Biden is increasing. So it will be the source of the worry of the North Korea. So it is also a very dangerous thing. And with regard to the nuclear issue of North Korea, I myself involved in negotiation with North Korea to produce the rule of the conducting inspection because two Korea's agreed to denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, but we failed because the position of two Korea is far apart in the side. North Korea doesn't respect international the principle established by the United Nations. They ignore such a rule because they think all the international rule is a product of the United States. So that's why they oppose to that the basic norm to conduct negotiation. That is very dangerous the situation. And Kim Jong Un's the health is not good, very bad. So there will be the power vacuum. We should think about the possible power struggle about when the power vacuum is occurred. So UPF should mobilize the wisdom. How to we have to mobilize the more wisdom about the contingency. which is very possible. In the case of the Syria, there was when there was the power vacuum, there was the internal friction, but it is manageable. But in case of the North Korea, they have the nuclear the programs, nuclear weapons. So this is the very different case from the Syria. So since this issue so risky and so dangerous issue, we should have the governance of international order. So I'm worried about we are victimized by the friction of the big powers. So we want certain the law to improve to have the good governance. The nuclear issue, we don't have any progress since, even though Moon Jae-in the focus on improvement of with North Korea, still
Ambassador Chung.
Yeah, we don't have any result. So I would like to conclude availing this kind of the occasion, we should more seriously tackle this issue. Thank you very much.